Okay, so today I have a book haul for you, and these are all the books I picked up in about the last month or so. There's quite a few of them, so I'll try and get through this quickly. A couple of them I got for Christmas, a couple of them I picked up on a Boxing Week sale, and then a couple of them I picked up the other day, so yeah, let's just get started because there's, I think, about 15 of them. The first one I actually ordered when I was ordering some Christmas presents. I ordered this for me because it was on for a really good sale. I think it was like $7. And it is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. And I haven't read this yet, but I'm going to read it really soon, and I'm really excited for it. I've heard really good things about this book. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It costs $25 in Canada, so getting it for $7 was really good, and I'm very excited about that. Okay, the next couple books I got for Christmas, all for my parents, and I was really happy with all of them. So I'll just go through those really quickly. The first one I got was in my stocking, or next to my stocking, because this did not fit in my stocking. And it is Europe on a Shoestring from Lonely Planet. It's big trips on small budgets, and I'm hopefully almost 100% sure I'm going to Europe this year. So this will help me plan because I definitely would like to do it on a small budget. And yeah, it covers all of Europe pretty much, so should have some good information. I'm looking forward to looking through this and getting some ideas. The next book I got is The Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, and I love this book. The Wizard of Oz is probably my favorite movie other than Clue and The Princess Bride. So I've never read the book, and I know it's pretty different, but I really want to read it. I love this cover. This is the Deluxe Classics, or the Threads Classics from Penguin, and it looks like it's been sewn, and I think it's so pretty. And the inside of the book is like the opposite side. If you were sewing something, what the opposite side would look like, and I think that's so clever. I don't know who thought about that, but I love it. So yeah, I really love this book, and I really want to read it too. The next three are the Penguin cloth-bound classics, I believe. The first one I got is The Odyssey by Homer, and I do own this book in like a really boring edition, but I've never read it. I was supposed to read it twice for 2 different classes, and I've never read it. It's pretty much as classic as you can get, so I definitely want to read that one. It's a really pretty edition too. I love that cover. The next one I got was A Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde, and I've heard some good things about this, but never read it. And yeah, it's got like a cool like kind of peacock feather print, and it's awesome too. The third one I got I don't really know much about, but I really want to get like every book in this collection, and it's a pretty big collection, so I'm just happy to have any of the books. And I got Far from the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. And yeah, like I said, I don't know very much about this one. It's got bees on the cover, but yeah, it's cool. And then the last book I got for Christmas, my mom likes to give like self-help or like improvement books. So I got Simple Principles to Think Big and Achieve Success. It's like a pretty small book. I thought it was a CD at first, actually. But yeah, I guess it's good to have. Maybe I'll read it at some point. So those are all the books I got for Christmas, and then now I have some books I picked up at Chapters during their Boxing Week sale. They're having 40% off hardcovers, which is a really good deal, so I got some books from there. The first one I got was The Enchanter Heir by Cinda Chima. I'm probably saying that wrong, I always screw it up, but I really love this series. I read it back in high school. And yeah, the fourth one finally came out, so I had to grab that. I think I'm going to have to reread the series before I read this, because I've forgotten most of it, but I'm really excited to have this, so yeah. The next one I picked up I've heard really good things about, and I really like the cover of it too. And I want to read this one soon, I think. And it is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alire Saenz. I think I just butchered that. I'm so bad with names, I apologize, but yeah, I've heard really good things about this one. I'm looking forward to reading it. The next one I got, I don't know anything about really, it just kind of caught my attention, and it is The School of Good and Evil by Soman Chainani. I probably really butchered that as well. But it's about these two girls that, like, every year 2 people from their village get captured and one goes to the school of good, one goes to the school of evil. And they kind of end up at the wrong schools, apparently. And yeah, I don't know that much about it. It's kind of like a fairy tale retelling kind of thing, which I always like, so I thought I would try it. I read like 50 or so pages and it was pretty good, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance. We'll see. Never heard anybody talk about it though, so. The next one I wasn't really planning on picking up, but it was sitting on one of the tables and I couldn't resist, and that is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. And I read Fangirl last year and absolutely loved it, and I'm gonna read Eleanor in Park next month. I might even read this one next month because I'm reading kind of romancy books, I think. It wasn't hardcover, but I really wanted it, so I grabbed it. Yeah, I really loved Fangirl, so I definitely want to read all of her other books. So I got that one. I think this one's an adult book, so yeah, that's cool. The last book I picked up was on sale. I think it was like $5, and I don't know anything about this one either. It just caught my attention, and that is Happyface by Stephen Emond. And it's a happy face. And it's like a weird dust jacket that only goes partway around, and then there's a frown underneath, and I thought that was really interesting. Yeah, it has pictures throughout, along with like text. Yeah, it just kind of caught my attention, and it was on for a really good deal, so I grabbed it. Okay, the next 4 books I picked up at Chapters yesterday. I wanted to get 2 of these for February because I want to read like romance books. I don't read a lot of romance or like love story kind of books, contemporary. So I got these 2 and then grabbed another 2, of course. I don't think I'll be buying any more books for a while, so hopefully this really long haul will tide you over. The first one I got, I've been meaning to get for a very long time, and it is The Lover's Dictionary by David Levithan. Every book I've read by David Levithan so far I've really liked, so I grabbed this one. It's actually in the adult section, and it's like just little stories and definitions for all these words in the dictionary from like A to Z that I think represent someone, a relationship or something. It looks like it'll be a really quick read, but yeah, I thought it looked really interesting, and it's a very different form of storytelling, so I grabbed that one. The next one I got, don't know that much about, but I've heard a couple good things about it, so I grabbed it, and it is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. I just realized I have a marker on my hand. It's probably been like showing the whole time I've been holding up these books. I was making a birthday card for my friend, so yeah, but My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick, and I think it's like a YA contemporary romance kind of book, but I heard some good things about it, so I grabbed it for my theme next month. And then the next one, I've been waiting for it to come out in paperback, and I guess it finally did, because I wasn't planning on getting it, but I just saw it sitting there, and it is This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith, who is the author of The Statistical Probability at Love at First Sight, which I read last year and really enjoyed. So I got this one. I think it's about like a boy and a girl who he like emails the wrong person, and they start like talking, and he's like an actor and comes to her town, and then they have to like struggle with like all the attention and trying to be in a relationship, I think, but I'm not exactly sure. I know that they do get in contact through email though. But yeah, I really enjoyed her last one, so I figured I would get this one now that it's in paperback. And I might read this one next month too. I wasn't planning on it, but it sounds kind of like a romance book, so. The last one I got, I don't know much about. It just kind of caught my attention, and it was on sale like Happyface was. And it is The Cavendish Home for Boys and Girls by Claire Legrand. And the cover just kind of caught my attention, and it was only $6, so I grabbed it. And yeah, I don't know very much about it, but it looked interesting, so yeah. So that is my whole haul. I don't know how long that took. I'm sorry if it's like 20 minutes long. I have a lot of books to show, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. I don't think I'll be buying any more books anytime soon, hopefully. I gotta get through some of these first. So I hope you enjoyed the haul, and I'll see you again soon, so bye!